Hello, Princess, and welcome, Patriots of the Court. We are back. It has been a minute and a half at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but no. We are not going to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway yet. We are here for one reason only: to gloat. To gloat over the eventual rotting corpse or potential state prison of the Galactic Starcruiser. Oh, yes. A failure, yes, an epic failure. The thing is, it doesn't really feel like a victory because everybody knew this was going to happen. It's a surprise to no one. It would be like betting on the sun coming up. The only difference would be like, well, whether or not it's cloudy or not. And it's really weird that everybody else saw this coming, except the nitwits that run Disney. I don't know, what's going on, people? And to top it off, the news of Lake Nona. All right, seriously, whoever the shareholders are, the powerful ones, you guys got to clean house. This is not working, okay? They're driving this company into the ground. And the thing is, all they have to do is listen to the fans. I know. Right, I know, shocking. Actually listen to the fans. But yeah, because again, we called it. And, well, some people are surprised it lasted this long. Some people probably would have given it 2 seasons. I don't know, but yes, it is finally over. And here's the thing. I want to point out that whoever came up with the little circus that played over in there really doesn't know anything about the fan base, doesn't know anything about Star Wars, and doesn't really understand pop culture, and doesn't have the depth of understanding of this genre to come up with an experience like that. So I'm going to say it again. Whoever came up with that, they need to be fired. That's it. They're incredibly bad at their job, and they need to be fired if they haven't already been fired already. So, because there's one thing that I noticed right from the beginning that was a what the heck moment. And keevan is a vorta. It's even spelled the same. And don't tell me it's some weird homage, because if it is, it's the worst one ever, and honestly tells me that they really don't understand what they're doing. And I'm not going to say, names are trademarked forever. They're not. But Star Wars, real Star Wars, like Lucas Star Wars, comes up with pretty good character names. I mean, Ventress, Maul, Cad Bane, Jabba even, Yoda, those are great names. But to rip off keevan? Seriously? I don't know. I mean, they could have tried to be like cheeky and called her, well, I don't know. Is it a her? I don't want to judge. Keevan 8? Cringy, but okay, at least maybe they kind of know the source material. But yeah, so that just tells me that whoever came up with that really doesn't know anything about any of these universes. So it's no wonder that it was just weird. And, the people that enjoyed it, I get it. You go to this experience, but honestly, it could have been it could have been a Queen revival, and they probably would have enjoyed it just as much. And I never saw it. I don't really want to go. I could. And the thing they just don't understand is I am their demographic. I am the people that they expected to go to this thing. I grew up with Star Wars. Even the $5,000 is not really the issue. It's just what you get for it. That's the issue. I mean, 2 days. All right, whatever. So yeah, even that. But I was never interested, because why would I? The Star Wars I grew up with is not what is in there. And I'm not going to pay that much money to see characters that literally nobody cares about. And I'm sorry, Disney. You just gotta accept it. Nobody cares about Rey. Nobody cares about Kylo Ren. Just move on. Pay the money, pay George whatever he wants, and fix this. And that's your only way out, honestly. Maybe I'll do a video in a couple weeks, couple months about why Galaxy's Edge actually is a failure. It is. It's not really. This is not what it was supposed to be. Not physically, but these crowds. There's like almost nobody here. And there's only one way out. So, wow. It is finally over. Okay, yeah, I wish I put money in the betting pool. But again, it would have been, nobody would have taken the bet, because this was obvious. This was obvious to everybody except Disney. And I can't believe it. Oh well. So what's going to be next? You know what, Disney? Here's what you got to do. And it's really simple. Honestly, it is really simple. I was thinking about this, and you got this building over there. It's, try You know what you could do? You could try a Star Wars hotel. How about that? That might work. A Star Wars hotel might work in that space. And yes, what I mean is a real Star Wars hotel, a real OG, OT Star Wars hotel. That's what we want, and that's the only thing we are going to pay for. Oh well. So, I'm in Galaxy's Edge, obviously, and I'm going to go enjoy the best thing about Galaxy's Edge, sadly, that is the food. And it is really good, though. The smoked Kadu pork ribs and a gold squadron lager. Oh, both I have missed so much. Oh, this is so good. I was gonna get a Ronto wrap, but then I saw this on the menu and oh wow. Still delicious as ever. Yes, it is pretty sad when the best part about your billion-dollar land is the food. All right, so yeah, we all have to think about what could have caused this or what was Disney thinking, and I still say Kathleen Kennedy has the Epstein list. Now, she might not actually have Jeffrey Epstein's client list. She could. But remember, Hollywood is such a slimy place, there's probably enough lists to go around, and she has a copy. Now, I'm not saying that Chapek or Iger are on it, but there are people on the list who can influence them, and, well, at that point, what's the difference, right? So she's got to know something, because there's no other way that anybody with so little talent and such a track record of failure could survive, except in Hollywood, and that's why. So, we should also, one second, talk about the Lake Nona deal, which was also canceled, and, well, Disney, on behalf of the people of the state of Florida, we don't care. We don't care. It's not our loss. It is entirely 100% your loss. So, hey, you know, you want to shoot yourself in the foot, go right ahead. Now, here's the thing. I think there was a scheme going on here to get Imagineering out of California in order to purge the woke mind virus from Imagineering, because that is the Imagineering that is responsible for the failure of the Galactic Starcruiser and the failure of Harmonious, and probably due to Churn, the failure of all these movies and productions. Little Mermaid? Really? Ay. You know, oh, 50th anniversary. The meh 50th anniversary. All of these are tremendous Imagineering failures. So I think the plan was to move Imagineering to Florida, and then all the woke idiots would stay in California because the plan is working, and then you would actually have a functional Imagineering. Imagine that. But you know what? Like I said, there are other lists, and I guess other people have other lists. So Lake Nona is canceled. But yeah, we don't care. I will be more than happy, and well, no, honestly, I won't be happy, but I will certainly enjoy watching the continued train wreck that is Disney these days and commenting on it. So, you know, the solution is obvious. You know what? I'll put it to you this way. The one part of the Walt Disney Company that people still rave about is Disney Cruise Line. And where are they located? Oh, gee, they're right over there in Celebration. Imagine that. Because it's one of the few bits of real Star Wars we can get around here. This is the Darth Vader cupcake. Yes, there are still spies. Yes, I know, one other bit of real Star Wars. Yeah, I'll pass. All right, this is definitely cool, but yes, she definitely has a list. Well, this is lucky. I was walking by and they reopened. Been down for at least a half an hour, probably more. Before I go, I got a choice. Rise is 25 minutes. Slinky is 45 minutes. Yeah, let's go. All right, even better. And that is a fun ride. Still 20 minutes. Let's check the wait times. Maybe we can catch something else. Because it's the Millennium Falcon OG. Well, almost. Where is it? Yeah, almost. Let's go take a ride. I think this will only be the third time I have been on this attraction. If you can believe that, why would you not believe me? Why would I lie about something like that? Either way. Well, here we are. It is the end of the night. One more ride. Probably got to get a drink of water first. Then off to Betty Bye. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I really don't. And it's a special day to not really know what I'm doing. That means I'm going to be well, stressed tonight, trying to think of some plans. But, well, here we are, and, well, despite this, whatever, I am, and still am, are, whatever, thankful for my problems.